Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, April 4th, 2018. It's currently 8:20 a.m. and we have a lot to talk about. So let's get right into it. Currently, we have a warm front that is starting to push through New Jersey. You can literally see the temperature difference where we're in 66 degrees already over Delaware and 56 over Atlantic City, 49 in right around Philadelphia. And what we have here is our warm front that is basically snaking along like this, and then our cold front right here making its way towards the East Coast. So what we're going to be dealing with today is that currently with the warm front to the south, we have areas of fog locally dense below a mile in some locations. This warm front will race northward, but it will be raced also by the cold front pushing in towards the region. So look for periods of showers today as this fog gives way. Look for temperatures to spike in the Philadelphia metro and central and southern New Jersey in the mid to upper 60s, upper 50s to lower 60s right along the coast. But then in the New York City metro, you're going to rise up into the lower to mid 50s as you won't get the full effect from the warm front passage because the cold front is right on the way. Behind this cold front, notice the winds out here in the Ohio River Valley and western Pennsylvania ranging anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour, pushing as high as 25 miles per hour. Sustained. The gusts this afternoon are going to be a significant problem with wind gusts of 40 to 70 miles per hour. That's why we have high wind warnings and high wind advisories out for the entire region, which is going to have a significant impact on travel conditions for the evening rush hour. High profile vehicles, I would not advise going on any bridges or pretty much just stay in. Don't try to travel in those type of winds. Good news is that by the time we get past sunset, those winds will start to die down. Here we are in the surface map. See your warm front here starting to push to the north and east. This part's pushing up to the west, and you have your cold front approaching as well. All this is going to swing through today, and between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m., the cold front will march through and clear out the entire region. And on the radar, you can see we have a nice area of showers. So warm front passage, showers, and then here's our cold front passage with a few isolated thunderstorms possible. But because of the fog and all the cloud cover and the evolution of this warm front, the atmosphere is not going to become as unstable as what was earlier thought. So as a result, the thunderstorm threat is pretty limited. If you want to see some thunderstorms, you'll have to go down towards the southern Mid-Atlantic, towards Baltimore, Washington, perhaps around Dover and Salisbury. That's where it will be far more unstable than it will be for the rest of the northern Mid-Atlantic, and especially for portions of Long Island and Connecticut, where the atmosphere is significantly more stable. And on the infrared satellite picture, you can see this whole scenario playing out here, where you just have a lot of lifting involved here. Okay, you have a lot of cold cloud tops popping up here, suggesting lifting. The good news again is that because we don't have that instability, if all these clouds, right, if this is all clear here, we would be talking about a nice little severe threat. But because we don't, good thing is that we don't have severe thunderstorms, but we are going to have to watch out for those strong winds. So let's dive into this forecast, which is, well, it's going to get pretty interesting around here, that is for sure. So for today, our cold front moves through. We already talked about the high temperatures. Watch out for those showers and isolated thunderstorms, especially during the noon hour in the Philadelphia and New York City metro. Should clear out by the time we get to about 5 p.m. this afternoon to the east of Long Island and Connecticut, with an evening rush hour that will be dry. However, with this low pressure system intensifying, we will see strong sustained winds 15 to 30 miles per hour from the west-northwest, and also you'll have wind gusts ranging anywhere from 40 to 70 miles per hour. So definitely use some caution. It will be a high threat for wind damage, power outages, and I would not drive any high-profile vehicles. For tonight, those winds will start to die down, and we'll start to see winds range more around the 10 to 20 miles per hour, reducing to 5 to 15 miles per hour by the time we get to sunrise tomorrow. Temperatures tomorrow will fall off into the lower to mid-30s. So it's certainly going to be rather chilly, but at least the winds will be dying down. For tomorrow afternoon, scattered cloud cover, high pressure in control. Look for temperatures to rebound into the mid to upper 40s. Now on Friday morning, we have a warm front that's going to be approaching the region, and a cold front will follow. This warm front, for the most part, is going to produce showers and widely scattered showers along the coast. We're going to watch the interior very carefully. I may have to put out a snow map this afternoon for portions of northeastern Pennsylvania, northwestern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley, and northern Connecticut for the potential for some accumulating snow. Likely below 4 inches here, but we'll watch that very carefully as that warm front lifts northward and we get more data for this afternoon. The cold front follows with additional showers. The other threat here will be the strong winds. Once this warm front lifts through, we're seeing some very strong winds at the mid-levels, and there is potential with a strong southwesterly wind sustained at 15 to 25 miles per hour of wind gusts once again ahead of the cold front of wind gusts over 40 miles per hour. So it's certainly going to be one of those crazy days out there. Temperatures on Friday afternoon will spike into the upper 40s to mid 50s on Long Island, mid 50s to lower 60s for the rest of the region behind this warm front. So portions of the northern interior will see snow, and then it gets all melted away by the afternoon with temperatures rising into the 50s. Meanwhile, watch this low pressure system right here. On Saturday, scattered cloud cover initially. This low pressure system has to be watched very carefully because what may happen here is that this low pressure system passes over the coastal waters Saturday night into Sunday, producing potentially a period of snow and accumulating snow at that. There is a lot of volatility in this forecast. What that means is that there's a lot of potential solutions and there's a lot of factors at play in determining who gets what and how much. There are some guidance that suggests this low pressure system will track further north and west, and the northern interior is the location that gets that snowfall. Or the low pressure system really doesn't have a chance to organize because the whole pattern is moving pretty quickly and everything gets suppressed to the south. Right now, I will say this, the potential is there, the timing is there, and that's another factor as well. If this low pressure system moves through on Saturday afternoon rather than Saturday night, then that would limit the potential for snow accumulation. So it's currently, based on the guidance we have, this low pressure system is moving through at just the right time with the potential to intensify at just the right point, Saturday night to Sunday morning, to produce a accumulating snowfall. How much is still uncertain. Where is still uncertain. But just know the threat is out there, okay? Now with that, while this storm is unusual, a little bit of homework for you guys. Go Google April 9th, 1982, where New York City actually had a blizzard in April of as much as 12 inches of snow. So yeah, it's rare, but it has happened before. Temperatures on Saturday will be very chilly, downright cold, with low temperatures in the lower to mid 30s, high temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. On Sunday, our low pressure system exits. Wherever snow is left will start to melt away, but still pretty chilly out there. Lows in the upper 20s to lower 30s. Again, notice the time period for this snow has to be between Saturday evening and Sunday morning. That's when the temperatures will be the coldest. If it happens before that or after that time period, accumulation is far more difficult. High temperatures on Sunday afternoon will be in the upper 30s. On Monday, brutally cold high pressure will be in control. Again, temperatures well below normal for this time of year. Lows in the upper teens to lower 20s, highs in the mid to upper 30s. On Tuesday, we watch another area low pressure. This one could be another strong area low pressure we have to keep an eye on. Lows in the lower to mid 30s, highs in the lower to mid 40s. Another snow threat, possibly for the interior this time. The coast looks more like rain. We'll have to watch this one very carefully. And on Wednesday, we all clear out. Scattered cloud cover in place. Lows in the lower to mid 30s. Highs in the mid to upper 40s. And hopefully, after this, the pattern starts to change. Because I think we can all use some more spring-like weather. Well, that is your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NYNJPA Weather. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.